Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Chords. If this is your first time coming across this platform, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. Listen, this is going to be an urgent late night reading. We're going to dig into this reading. We're going to do things a little bit differently, y'all. I've already meditated. I've already prayed. I hope that you've done the same. You could hear a really high-pitched noise in the background. Listen, just blend in with it. Get into its high frequency. Allow it to take you on this intuitive, discerning reading, okay? What does that mean? Discern and or intuitively feel what it is that you need to, when you need to, and what you don't need to feel, just let that go and let it flow. Maybe you're picking up some energy that's for somebody else. Don't claim it as your own. That's not my recommendation. I won't do that. However, I could come off as the prosecutor here in spiritual court. I could absolutely come off as the defendant. So you got some people, y'all. When I got this download, I was in the kitchen like, okay, let me be obedient. Let me sit down. Let me do a reading. So I'm really curious to see what the energy is, what's going to come out. Although I already know a little bit about the story, whoever I'm channeling, this is an urgent reading, okay? You've been going through something with somebody for far too long. Somebody refuses to stay out of your energy. This could be somebody from the past. This could be an ex-lover. Whoever this person is, it's no love loss. That's what I just heard. There's no love loss because there was never any love to have. This person has been an opportunist since day one. This is a taker. This is somebody that comes in to take, rob, kill, steal, and or destroy. Now, this person, for whatever reason, has seen you transmute some type of spell work consistently, deliberately. It keeps backfiring and they just don't want to stop. They just can't seem to stop, okay? So whoever this person is, they've rallied up some other people, karmic feminines, karmic men. There is particular people that do this routine spell work. And I do feel that on this full moon energy, they could be collaborating. So we're going to dig into this energy in real time. I also channeled that they could have sacrificed some type of animals at the advice of maybe like a leader in this group or somebody that has unalived somebody before. The goal is to keep you from moving forward. This is the intention. This is what somebody wants to do. And they just feel like they can't stop until this is something that manifests. This person doesn't want you to have anything in life, anybody in life. They want you to be so lost, so bewildered that for whatever reason, they can come in and pick your body up when you're down and out because they want what it is that you have. There's no love lost because there's never ever been any love from this person. This person does not know how to love, okay? They don't have a decent love language. They don't care. This is the energy that I was picking up. They just want what you have. So you could be in this very prosperous energy. Show me this coven. And they're sending people after you. Yeah, you keep healing something. You keep transmuting something. If they're doing death spells on you, you systematically have a system just like they do. You kind of know when they're going to do it, what they're going to do. And they don't like the fact that they can't touch you. Not at this level in the game. Not based on where you are. You're coming up as the Six of Swords. Somebody that's moving forward, okay? Give me current energy on this full moon. Somebody's paid somebody to do something. You got a Queen of Wands in this energy. This could also represent your confidence. Clarify, Queen of Wands, okay? And you got the King of Swords, okay? So King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Wands and this King of Swords? Who are these people? They're being guided and or they are collaborating by way of the Three of Pentacles with the King of Wands in the reverse. So this King of Wands in the reverse could absolutely be an ex, a toxic masculine figure. And they're collaborating with the Queen of Wands and a King of Swords. This could also be a couple, but this King of Swords is somebody that they've paid to get something done. Clarify this King of Swords. This person is coming in as a friend. This is somebody that's being sent towards you. So earlier, I had channeled something along the lines of if you're in the public eye or you offer any type of public services or you have an online business, if you have a website, if you sell candles, if you do readings, whatever it is that you do, if you have a Facebook, an Instagram, they're sending somebody in towards you. I just heard over emotional energy, over emotionally trying to get close to you, or somebody's a big, heavy, thick love energy, like love bombing energy. This person's supposed to get close to you. This person was sent in by the King of Wands in the reverse, this Queen of Wands, and I feel like the King of Wands in the reverse is, and the Queen of Wands is a couple. So this could be an ex-lover of yours that is collaborating with somebody else, a Queen of Wands, or this Queen of Wands and this King of Swords are being paid to do some type of work. We'll get more into it. But these people are really worried. This Hierophant energy, they're following you on multiple social sites, okay? Or they're trying to get your information, or somebody's trying to bump into you. It's a lot going on here. Whoever this King of Wands is, he's completely out of control. He's in the reverse. He's impulsive. He's angry. He wants what you have, and he is really frustrated. I feel like these people have spent a great deal of time, money, and effort to get something from you. This could be people that are at a distance with the Three of Wands, okay? Why is the Nine of Swords here for this Queen of Wands and this King of Swords? Why is that here? Because they're getting some type of news, possibly, that what they're doing is not working. Page of Wands is like learning about something, gathering information. This information is traveling. I heard it through the grapevine. Somebody's getting something, or somebody's sending somebody in to gather information. If somebody's not watching you in the public eye or wherever you are or whatever they're doing, they have somebody watching you. I feel like these are practitioners that are under like secret pages or behind secret accounts rather, right? So somebody's gathering information. This could also be divination, but they're in the Nine of Swords, so they're worried. Because you keep coming out with this victory, the Six of Wands. You're still alive, you're thriving, you're successful. Whatever they've done, it's not working at all, okay? Clarify this coven, this warlock. Yeah. So this King of Swords is somebody that was sent towards you. King of Swords, Knight of Cups. Somebody that's coming in seemingly as a friend, a confidant. The Nine of Swords. This person could be in the Nine of Swords because you see through their facade. Okay, we're going to leave all the astrological signs out. We're just going to deal with the elements. So if we deal with the King of Wands in the reverse, that's fire, impulsive, abuse of power, controlling energy, dominating energy, very self-absorbed. I want to win. I want what you have type energy. And this person is willing to do anything to get what you have. I always say be mindful and careful about people that will do anything to get something done, to do something, right? They'll go above and beyond. They'll do things that are very abnormal, right? Or not normal to you. Somebody absolutely sacrificed an animal, okay? This could have been to quiet you up, to shut you down. Seven of Swords, you got people watching. Their practitioners are actually coming to you. Or this practitioner is. Clarify the Seven of Swords. This practitioner is coming to you. The Three of Swords in the reverse. So something backfired, okay? These people are angry. Three of Swords in the reverse is like dissatisfaction. Okay, not satisfied with some type of work that was done, spell work, attack, something of that sort. And somebody can't sleep at night with the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords in the reverse because they're finding out that you have some form of a victory. Okay, you could have figured this out. Okay, is what I'm getting. You figured this out. Clarify the Six of Wands. And I feel like, yeah, you got divine intervention. I can't make this up. You're somebody that talks directly to source. These people are so outnumbered by way of your spirit team. Like if you're walking alone or they think that you're alone, you got a whole spirit team backing you. Other people in the spiritual community could also be picking up on things that were done to you, and they too are helping you. And this is why this person's in the Nine of Swords. The Ace of Cups represents a new beginning. This represents divine intervention. This represents love overflowing. This represents recognition, being celebrated for something that you're doing is long overdue. You're in alignment. Yeah, you're in alignment. Four of Wands, look at you. Very protected, very grounded. Something about your foundation, something about your stability, something about just everything that you got going on. Seven of Pentacles, you got good karma. With the Seven of Pentacles, look at the way this person is looking down at the seeds that they're planting. I feel like this is you paying attention to what you got going on in your own life, sowing into yourself, making good investments. I feel like somebody wanted you to be impulsively making rash decisions all over the place. Whatever this is, we'll get into it. What's the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords? Let's just expose it once and for all. It's the Hierophant. So this practitioner is terrified. This practitioner is terrified. Spirit says it's not that they're the Hierophant. They're terrified because you are the Hierophant. So whatever they've done, whatever this is, somebody compromised their position, their spiritual ranking, taking a chance, being sneaky and deceptive, and some type of spiritual attack. Clarify this King of Wands in the reverse. What's the deal? Yeah, it's over. Somebody paid somebody to end you, to close out a cycle for you, or to stop you from moving forward, or to stop you from closing out a cycle. Somebody doesn't want a cycle to be over. Somebody wants endings for you. With the World, clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. The ancestors are telling on this person. This person's at a distance. I feel like this is somebody that watches. They do things like pay practitioners, very cowardly move, very self-absorbed, very insecure, abusive energy. Okay, Two of Wands. This is somebody that watches from a distance to see if something's going to manifest, right? So they're paying somebody behind somebody's back or behind your back, hoping that you don't see it, to create some form of an illusion so that you can't see that it's them. It's them. It's this King of Wands in the reverse. With the Seven of Cups, this person is delusional. This person sits up and thinks a lot about how they want you to be attacked, ended. Five of Wands. It's a very insidious energy. Ain't no love lost because there's never been any love. Look at the Three of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's not even moving from a space of responsibility. That's what I just heard. Who's this Queen of Wands? Somebody's birthday could be in July. What's the Queen of Wands? I don't know why I just heard that for the Queen of Wands. If the Chariot comes out, or water sign, yep, Four of Cups. This person's missed an opportunity. So this is some type of little weird ass toxic couple. A diabolical Bonnie and Clyde energy. That's what I just heard. The spiritual diabolical Bonnie and Clyde. They tag team. They attack people. So this is somebody that you were in a relationship with. You could have walked away from. Wherever this Queen of Wands is, this person in this King of Wands in the reverse, this is what they do. They have some type of weird binding, bound to each other type energy. It's like they have to do diabolical stuff. I feel like this Queen of Wands is not in the upright. I feel like she's the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This could be some type of witch. That's the energy that I'm picking up for her because she's in the Four of Cups. It's like it's not even fun anymore. Something was fun. Something was like a sport. But with the Four of Cups, it's like a missed opportunity, a lot of monotonous energy. Okay? So I feel like these people wanted you to be under some type of severe judgment. Calling down judgment on you. Clarify, but you're coming up as the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah, they're mad because you're single and self-sufficient, and they're really angry because you keep taking a leap of faith with the Fool, and you keep loving on yourself, and you're loved. So you're loved by other people. You have a loving relationship coming in, or relationships. This is really what they're mad about. Clarify this Queen of Wands and this King of Wands. And the reverse, yeah, they're angry because you're in this temperance energy. I feel like these people had a plot to lower your vibration, to put you in some type of spazzy energy, but it just didn't work. So that you would make these irrational decisions. This is what I keep hearing. Like, so that you wouldn't make these wise decisions, but you're still in the Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficient, good work ethics, reaping the benefits of your labor. Look at you. Come through, Divine Collective. You got the Fool taking a leap of faith. This is prayer. Talking to the Divine. The Most High is revealing to you everything that needs to be revealed. Okay? Clarify this practitioner and these people. Yeah, Two of Cups. So whoever this Knight of Cups energy is, Queen of Wands energy, it's like it's a threesome. It's the gruesome threesome. This King of Wands in the reverse, this Queen of Wands in the upright. This is their practitioner, this King of Swords. This person was sent towards you. They could have sent several people towards you, honestly, to stop you. Somebody's been like impulsively creative. Like, oh, okay, let's do this now. Oh, okay, let's do that now. Yeah, Two of Cups. It's a partnership. They have some type of an agreement. Spiritual agreement. Clarified coven. Yeah, they have some type of an agreement. They want what the Most High has for you. Ace of Pentacles. Clarify these people. They want something from you. They want this from you. You're coming up as a King of Pentacles. Something about your stability, something about your work ethic, something about somebody coming in to make you an offer. There's somebody that's just as successful as you. Two people in the Nine of Pentacles. So it's about this love offer. So where somebody doesn't have love for you, they just want to control your life. There's a feminine too that's aiding and abetting this person. But the practitioner's in the Nine of Swords. Why is this practitioner in the Nine of Swords? Ooh. Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's like not successful with the Three of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Cups in the reverse represents, you know, wishes not fulfilled. Something that somebody put a lot of work into that just didn't pan out with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This group is not happy. Clarify the people in this group. Clarify these people. Yeah, they missed an opportunity. Like, they crazy. This could be a whole bunch of people attacking you at the request of this King of Wands in the reverse and this Queen of Wands. They may have held some type of high honor in this low vibrational group, whatever this is, but not anymore. With the Four of Cups, somebody is sad. Somebody missed an opportunity. And I feel like they called down judgment on you in a way that they thought it was going to hurt you. But in reality, it really did put you in a position to be celebrated by the spirit realm. You got the higher ups, the higher ups, the heavenly realm. You got people in the spiritual community that are seeing what somebody did to you too. So you have a lot of people helping you, a lot of people celebrating you. They see you in the ethers. They see your story. They know what was done to you. Five of Cups, these people are depressed. Clarify the Nine of Swords. There's some type of energy that's dissipating. Woo, because this shit backfires so bad. Justice in the reverse. You got Justice in the reverse. Bad karma, it backfired. So while somebody was trying to call down judgment over you, control your life, being sneaky and deceptive, attack you all at the same time, stop you, this person was doing nothing but racking up bad karma with Justice in the reverse. Yeah, this is like unjust behavior. And this practitioner knows it. Clarify this partnership between the King of Wands and this King of Swords. Yeah, look, this person is the best of the best. This somebody that's supposed to be the one to get it done. Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. But with the Queen of Swords in the upright, they know what they're doing is not right. This King of Swords is not in the reverse. This King of Swords, Queen of Swords is not in the reverse. The only person in the reverse is this King of Wands, somebody impulsive. So somebody's doing a favor for somebody. Maybe to clean up some mess from some other spell work that backfired. But there's illusions here. There's the Seven of Cups and there's the Five of Wands. This King of Wands could have said that you did something wrong. He wanted you to pay. They're finding out that this is a lie, which is why they're practitioners in the Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. Somebody attacked you based on a lie, said, I want judgment, okay? So they sent you the arrows by day and fright by night, honey. Somebody wanted you to be terrified with the Eight of Wands. This person communicated something. Clarify this King of Swords and this King of Wands in the reverse. Over this Empress. This King of Swords knows that you're an Empress. This person knows that what they've done is wrong. This is why they're sad, why they're depressed. Nine of Swords. Somebody's got to pay the Pied Piper with the Justice in the reverse. Clarify this Queen of Wands. This person also feels as though it's a missed opportunity. I feel like this person's hiding out. I feel like this person is embarrassed with the Virgo energy, Hermit energy. I feel like they're hiding out. I feel like they're embarrassed. I feel like these people didn't have a right to attack you. They know it. Clarify, there's somebody that you walked away from, collective. Yeah. Look at you. Guarded. You're coming out as the wounded warrior. You could have had 9, 10 people coming up against you, sending you nasty energy. Clarify the wounded warrior. These people didn't know that you were this strong. I can't make this up. Look. You had all these people coming up against you, obsessed with your energy, attacking you, sending you entities, BS. They could have even tried to attach some type of entity to you with the Nine of Swords. I mean, yeah, with the Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Devil. These people wanted to attach something to you. Some type of dark energy. And you transmuted it. Whew. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You're chosen. You really like, somebody really does talk to the divine. Clarify this King of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this person is so full of shit, man. They got so many people messed up. This is like a bad investment. Look at how many times they planted these seeds, hoping that to destroy you or hoping to do something. They could have even done something behind these people's back to make you look a certain way. It's like somebody doing something behind their practitioner's back to make you look a certain way, to create some form of an illusion so that you would be easier to attack. So that your energy would come out a certain way. So that if somebody did divination, they'd be like, yeah, she's toxic. She did this. But this person was doing something behind their practitioner's back. Possibly even behind this Queen of Wands back. Clarify, what was this King of Wands doing in the reverse? Yeah, he was doing his own work. He was doing his own dirty work. And then he would go pay a practitioner and tell them that he wanted to call judgment down on you. It's like somebody making sure that the work gets done. Doing some dirty work, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, blood on his hands, I heard. And then paying somebody else to finish you off, but you transmuted all of it. So now all of them are looking crazy? Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Yeah, it's a tower for these bitches. Good for them, man. Full moon energy. So what's going on, current energy? Witching hour energy? They're catching a tower. They're catching a tower. This is all bad. Because the issue is this. It's not really you. You were never meant to not be in your destiny. You're still taking a leap of faith. Whatever this offer is, this love offer is coming in. It's already here. High level marriage, high refined energy. You're very spiritual. You're the Empress. You deserve to have this life. Whatever this beautiful energy is, right? The issue is somebody lied amongst their group to the people that they got to attack you with. So their issue is really with this King of Wands in the reverse. And this could represent the tower. This is layered dark magic on top of dark magic. This King of Wands was doing dark magic behind the backs of the people in the group. And then going to this higher ups or whoever these people are in their group of these high ranked officiants or occultists or whatever this is. And getting them to attack you, saying that they wanted to call down judgment on you because you did something to them. What is this person saying that you did? Maybe they said you did black magic? No, this person's stupid. It's because you left them out in the cold. This is really why they want to do it. So their ego is hurt. Their ego is bruised. But I just heard somebody wasn't giving you love, so you walked away. Remember, there's no love lost because somebody don't love you at all. They just want what you have. This is about money. Somebody wants your money. They want your ability to create something. Five of Pentacles. Clarify. Or this person left you out in the cold. Yeah, they just wanted to keep you bound in a cage. Stuck like a slave. To take your abundance and leave you in the Five of Pentacles. Clarify this King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. It's your abundance. It's your stability. Somebody knows that you know how to manifest. Somebody knows that you have a decent work ethic. Somebody knows that whatever you do, it works. You know, it's given, I got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Every thought that I have is a good thought. It manifests for me quickly. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's about their work. They're stable. So there's some jealousy here. Somebody's in the Five of Pentacles. They need your energy. Now everybody's in the Five of Cups because I feel like something's going to backfire so bad on this group. It's not even funny. They're having an emergency meeting. This could be current energy right now. Three of Pentacles. Clarify emergency meeting with this practitioner because when your practitioner's in the Nine of Swords, this somebody that you held in high honor amongst the low vibrational group. This is the guy that gets it done. Look at what's going on. Because the universe said, I don't think so. This person's on their destiny. You cannot take it. You cannot have it. No matter what you do, no matter what you sacrifice, no matter who you call, how much you pay, what you put at the altar, who you send in, this person outranks your entire group. You basically just forfeited your positions of any little bits of power. Your lineages have absolutely been under judgment with the justice in the reverse, and they don't want no smoke. Not in the spirit realm, not in the physical realm. Nobody's rocking and rolling with these people. The universe said, stop. This is divine intervention, Wheel of Fortune. So this is why the practitioner's in the Nine of Swords, because death is on that ass. A lot of Grim Reaper energy lately. What's the Three of Pentacles and death? They're trying to figure out what? Somebody's trying to see if you're still alive. That's why somebody in the Nine of Swords, because you're still alive. You're supposed to be gone in 3 days, 3 months, 3 minutes, 3 hours, 2 months. What is this? What is this? This is clarify death in the Three of Pentacles. What's going on? Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Look at you. Star energy. I feel like you're on a platform. I feel like people are watching you. I feel like there's fake practitioners that are commenting on your stuff. If you're on a platform of any sort and you do any type of spiritual work, best believe all these people are watching. Clarify. All of them. Sitting back, listening to you. Look at some of them are laying down, listening to you talk. Read them like a prayer book. Or they could just be figuring this out through tarot. Not even figuring out. They're getting exposed through tarot, possibly. Or something's being exposed in the public eye. With the Star, Four of Swords, they know they got to put this down. They got to put this to rest. Clarify these people. Yep, they attacked you. They were attacking your psyche. Knight of Swords. So you got secret subscribers. Secret subscribers. Weird ass. Low vibrational hierophants. These are practitioners following you. High Priestess, look at you. Trying to throw off your psyche. Trying to project onto you. Possibly trying to project onto your platform. Hoping to throw you off. But look, the black and the white, you're in balance. You're calm. So you transmuted something. Some type of death energy. Some type of trapping energy. Some type of entity attachment. And the Tower. So now some shit has backfired. Now it's getting good. This person keeps wanting to sacrifice you. There's no love lost here. With this King of Wands in the reverse, because there was never any love. This person don't like themselves. They don't even like the people in their group to tell them the truth about how they're doing some type of weird ass work behind their back. If you trust your guy, who you obviously have a partnership with, right? You trust that person. You got the Two of Cups. They're in a partnership. Why didn't you tell this person that you were behind their back doing work on this Empress to make this person appear to be a certain way in order to assure that whatever this diabolical work is that you were trying to get done would go through? Now you got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This could represent them being separated, or people in the group, you know, not wanting to do something, or being scattered. Okay, walking away from one another. Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's not a group effort. You got people that have their own individual opinions. They know it's only a matter of time. I feel like somebody sacrificed something like an animal. This is like big spell work. Somebody wanted to make sure that you were taken out, and now somebody's heavily regretting something. Whoever this practitioner is, whoever this King of Swords is, that came in as a friend, Knight of Cups, could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or this could be multiple people that they've sent towards you. If they're not water or air signs, these are people that air, meaning they communicated something to you. Water, meaning some type of an emotion. These are love bombers. These are people that are trying to get close to you, being sent in by this King of Wands in the reverse, who wants your abundance. This person wants your crown, High Priestess energy, star status. They want your fame. They want your fortune. They want your destiny. They want your soul, Empress energy. They want your ability to alchemize. They want your stability. This is about money. Remember, somebody's in the Five of Pentacles. They could also be getting left out by this group, okay? But you got divine intervention here. You got the Ace of Cups. I also feel like this King of Wands is frustrated. This King of Wands in the reverse. I feel like they're frustrated and they're doing work that these people didn't know that they were doing. Somebody was doing something in secret. It's like somebody being told, hey, leave that alone. Let that go. Don't do that. And they're still doing something without people knowing, just because they want to prove a point. There's no love. This person doesn't care about anybody. Clarify this King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person wants your gifts, honey. This is really what this person wants. They want your gifts. They want to be able to manifest. This was their only pursuit. So if you were ever in a relationship with this King of Wands in the reverse, their only pursuit was really after your abundance. And I feel like I don't need to tell you this, High Priestess. I feel like you already know. Clarify. Yeah, you already know. Look at you. You're coming up as psychic. You're coming up as psychic. You got the King of Cups to the Hierophant. Okay, you're coming up as a masculine energy. You could have had to get really masculine because there was a lot of men coming up against the Empress as guided by a King of Wands in the reverse. Clarify. The Hierophant and the King of Cups. Yeah, this is about your destiny. So you're coming up as somebody whose masculine energy is really balanced, and this pisses this person off. It's like you're a better man at your masculine energy than this impulsive King of Wands in the reverse is as a reckless masculine energy. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. Give me current energy on this person. Yeah, they're hiding out because they've been exposed by this group. People know they're a liar. But see, I don't feel bad for the group, y'all. I don't feel bad for the group. It's like, why didn't you do your due diligence? You know, y'all stupid. Nobody feels bad for you and your bad karma. Nobody cares that everything around you is dying and everybody's dying. This is the kind of work that somebody was doing over and 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 over. They wanted this 10 of Pentacles, but they didn't want to do the work. Okay, that's what's up. Listen, you got the Hermit and you got the Sun. This person is hiding out because they've been exposed. Ooh, he's mad. Clarify his King of Wands in the reverse. This person is pissed off. He's still doing stuff. Hiding out. He's still doing some type of spell work with the Moon. I just felt that he was pissed off. Okay. Clarify his King of Wands in the reverse. Show your face. Here he is. He's mad. This is not him though. This is cloaking energy. This is so you don't know that it's him, but you know that it's him. This is not your Emperor. You got a real Emperor coming in, Divine Feminine. You know that. Just clarification, confirmation for shits and giggles. Why not? You're the High Priestess. You know what's up. You got the Moon. You got the Emperor. Somebody's hiding. Somebody wants you to see them as the Emperor. So this person thought after all of this, they were going to be able to come back in and share in this 10 of Pentacles with you. Share in your good fortune. But you got somebody for real coming through. Clarify. 4 of Swords. Yeah, this shit has to be put to rest. Clarify. This King of Wands in the reverse. Show your face, sir. Heartbroken, sad. I feel like this is this person and this practitioner. The King of Swords. I feel like the King of Swords and the King of Wands are both sitting up looking stupid. I feel like they're two dum-dums. I feel like they're two misogynistic people. These two men could have been sleeping with each other. There's a lot of hate to send an Empress energy. Are these two people having sex? King of Wands in the reverse and the King of Swords in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. 2 immature children. Wounded children. Clarify their partnership. The 2 of Cups, King of Wands in the reverse and the King of Swords. Yeah, they're both weirdos. They're both weirdos. They siphon the power of children. They sacrifice children. They take their destinies. This is something that they do. Specifically, they like children. They could have done something possibly to a child. Clarify this King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they come up as father figures in the spirit realm. These are the kind of people that want to marry your children spiritually. So they do some type of ceremony where they're like, oh, this is my son. But it's a ceremony. It's a lie. They lie to the spirit. They try to speak it into existence so they can feed off of a child's energy. So this is like spiritual fathers type energy. To get some type of wish fulfillment and attach themselves to people's destinies. They've lost their gifts. 3 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like the biggest frustration right now for this group is that they can't see into your life and they don't know what's coming. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I had a yam that I had slow cooking. Okay, so listen. Yeah, I feel like that's the biggest issue is they can't see what's going on and they can't move forward. Show me these 2 people, King of Wands and they're stuck. Somebody has to be sacrificed. Somebody's got to go. I feel like they're stuck. They don't know what to do. Somebody's still doing something behind the moon. It's not working. This person is committed to taking something from you. And they don't like the fact that you're embarrassing them in the public eye. Clarify embarrassing them in the public eye, showing their business. Yeah, look. These people are stuck. They're blocked. They're cursed. They're hexed. Two of Wands in the reverse is like the inability to move forward. The universe came through with this. So you outrank these people. They did so much spell work that the universe was just like, here, just take their power. Like, this is how much energy they sent towards you. Clarify, you outrank these people. Yeah. And these children. The children do too. Justice for the children. The star energy, destiny, written in the stars, birthright, divine right. Page of Pentacles, children with gifts, children that have abilities to manifest. Spiritual gifts. Page of Cups, clarify. Yep, they feel defeated. Five of Swords, they feel defeated. Clarify the King of Wands and the reverse. Give me real energy on this King of Wands with his shape-shifting ass. He's a shapeshifter. He's really a guy. You know what I'm getting? Like, I keep hearing no love lost because there never was any love. I don't even think this person likes men. I mean, likes women. I don't think they like nobody, to be quite honest. But I think there's a different kind of hatred here. Like, they don't like men. They don't want men around you. Is that what I heard? Yeah. They don't want men around you, but they don't like women. Not like that. Like, it's weird. They just want the money. Somebody just like, give me the money. Somebody loves the money. They don't love nobody. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. Show your face, sir. Show your face, Mr. King of Wands in the reverse. Oh, it's the King of Swords. It's his friend. He sent this person in to do something, create some form of an illusion with the Knight of Cups energy. So this King of Wands in the reverse sent this person towards you possibly as a love option to break your heart and leave you stuck. I feel like you saw this. You saw this and you turned it down. Look, I can't make this up. You saw this and you turned it down. The goal was to stop you from healing or something like that, or distract you. Six of Swords in the reverse. You blocked somebody from coming towards you. Two of Wands in the reverse. You saw right through this fake offer. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse and his King of Swords. Yeah, look at them. I feel like they have sex together. I feel like they're two weird-ass men that have sex together. They don't want nobody to know. They might have relationships or women. Clarify the Queen of Wands. I feel like she's hiding out. She thought that she was the queen of all the queens. Queen of Swords. She was waiting to get something off of your destiny. I feel like they all were waiting to get something out of this. So they collaborated. Look, the King of Wands in the reverse, King of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. They were waiting to get something. Clarify these people. Now they sitting up looking stupid with the Page of Cups in the reverse. Emotionally disconnected. Doing things recklessly. Not caring that they're not about to get something. Four of Wands energy. This is about your foundation, your protection. Yeah, this is really what this is about. Show me these other people that came towards. Yeah. There's other people that tried to come towards you. That's watching you stand in your power and get some type of justice. So the universe is balancing this out. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Something's real significant about the next 3 days, the next 6 days. You got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and you got the Three of Pentacles in the upright. So these people were reluctant. Something backfired. Something that this King of Wands requested, it backfired. And these people were reluctant to do this again, but they did. And now they're sitting and sulking. So they could have done this out of just being desperate. Something backfired real bad. Clarify? Yeah. They can't back out. They did too much. This is the kind of spell work, y'all. Whatever they conjured up, it's not like you can just say, oh, okay, no. They have to keep going. or it's going to be all bad, but they got a tower moment. Somebody has to keep doing this work. Somebody's bound to an oath, a contract. You know, like they're bound to this. They got to keep doing it. They can't stop. Damn. I just heard it's a contract that they can't get out of. They're having a really hard time in the ethers. If they were astral projecting, they're having a really hard time. They're running into some supernatural shit that got them messed up. These people could be sleeping a lot. The six of swords in the reverse, it's like they can't move across a body of water. They can't move across the astral plane. It's a wrap with the four of swords. Yeah, they're having a really hard time. If they were doing something consistently, routinely, astral projecting, either over children, over you, over your life, over whatever, they're having a really hard time. Like somebody physically could have some issues, like health-wise, like they did something and somebody's like messed up. Like somebody's like, oh, I can't astral project tonight. Like stomach could be messed up, like something like that. Okay, it's on a physical level. This is from abusing their power, astral projecting too much, staying in the ethers too long, waiting to catch you in the ethers. I feel like somebody wanted to catch you in the astral plane, okay? To get you there, to pull your energy or something like that, or have you disconnected from your earthly decisions, you know? When you're not grounded, you make impulsive decisions. You overspend, you overeat, you overdo. You know, you got somebody that comes in and tries to be with you. You make the wrong decisions. This is why it's important to stay grounded, balanced, right? Somebody wanted you in the ethers, like kind of like disconnected, like out there, like do. You just doing shit aimlessly or under some form of an illusion that you're disconnected, okay? Heavy projection energy. But people that thought that they were hovering over you, you're now looking down at. That's what I just heard. So they could have thought they was over you. You looking down at them like, what y'all doing? Yeah, that's funny. Now you're over these people's heads, which means that, yeah, you're over their crown. They don't like you there. When they look up, they got to talk to you. That's where they see God. They got to look up to you now. Wow, that's crazy. Let's just see what else is going on here. So their practitioners are here. Their practitioners are here. That's what I heard. The practitioners come in to the readings. Clarify the practitioners. That card wasn't even supposed to be in there. None of these cards are supposed to be in here. Lust. By any means necessary. Yeah, I'm telling you, these people can't stop working with something. Whatever this deity is, like the deity is making the calls. Longing, missing you, let's talk, reunion. So somebody was sent towards you as a fake lover, and this person could really think that they're in love with you. All these people are crazy. They're so stupid, twisted. I feel like that was supposed to be you. It's not. Okay. Whoever that King of Swords is, Knight of Cups, that was sent in by the King of Wands in the reverse, this person is crazy. Okay. Maybe this person thought that you were going to choose them, or something was supposed to work. Something was supposed to work. Running out of time. Continuous bad decisions. Toxic bad addictions, okay? Coincidental that those cards are there? Probably not. Let's just see what's going on here. Let's just see what's the vibe, honey. Yeah, these are warlocks. There's somebody, whoever this King of Wands is, he's stupid. I wouldn't be friends with him. I wouldn't do spell work with him. I wouldn't do nothing with him. I feel like he's working alone. I feel like the Ten of Cups and the reverse, people have walked away from him. Hold on. There could be chatter. There could be conversation. Somebody could be talking about him and what to do next. These people could be holding some type of a meeting. That's so funny. That commercial said something about financial needs. I feel like somebody's in poverty. I feel like this shit backfired. I feel like they just are lost. Yep, somebody could be in poverty. That's what I just heard. Show me this King of Wands in the reverse. Real energy, real time. And he's sick. This person could be sick. Clarify the Four of Swords in the reverse is King of Wands. Child, he on his deathbed. Still trying to win. I know you lied. If you don't go on and die real quick and get your ass up out of collective energy, Four of Swords in the reverse, somebody on their deathbed trying to die. Oh my God. That is crazy word. Four of Swords in the reverse. Clarify this King of Wands. It's like somebody's had so much hate in their heart. They can't believe that out of all the negative work they've ever done, that you were the one to take them down. I just heard holding on to a child's energy. Clarify this King of Wands trying to siphon from a child. Yeah. Could be a young child, a teenager, something like that. Damn. Clarify this King of Wands in the reverse. This person is crazy. And whoever this King of Swords is that came towards you, he's a liar too. So he could also be responsible for trying to siphon a child's energy, if not your child, a child, somebody's child, a young adult, because they need energy, they need power, they need a sacrifice. They need to try to stay alive. King of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Swords, this person is a loser. Oh, I was going to say a lure. This person lures people away. So this is the guy that goes and gets people, gets them to come in, love bombs them, be friends. Remember, he's the Knight of Cups energy. He could be doing this to young boys, young women. Somebody's a fisher. They catfish. This person is crazy. This Four of Swords in the reverse and King of Swords, this person could be sick too. Maybe that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. So they desperately need your energy. But it's like with the love bomb, they could be reaching out to you, trying to love bomb you. Like, I love you, I miss you. This person is collaborating with this King of Wands. They were told to come towards you. This is a fake collaboration. Clarify this King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, justice. Somebody is like trying to call judgment down on you, or they're mad because you abandoned them, or they abandoned you. It's like somebody is trying to say you're supposed to get karma. Clarify this King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, but they paranoid, looking stupid. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. This person wants your money. King of Wands in the reverse. This person wants to be the King of Pentacles. Yeah, look. So he can come back in and kiss your ass with the Knight of Cups. He's sending in fake people towards you. So again, watch your online presence. This is why a lot of us have turned off our emails. If y'all sending me emails, I don't even answer emails. It was so much spam and weird stuff, y'all. Like, just be mindful. This is how far somebody's willing to go to take you out, or to attempt to take you out. But it seems as though they keep failing. The magic ain't working. Clarify. I guess this King of Swords in the reverse was supposed to get close to you, to come in, take your power, and leave you. Something like that with the strength. They want your power. These people are jealous of your power. Emperor energy. You're coming up as an emperor. You're stronger than all these men. A lot stronger. Feminine energy. Strength and emperor. Show me this King of Wands in the reverse, and the King of Swords in the reverse. Give me the King of Wands and the King of... And whoever this Queen of Wands is, she's bowing out gracefully. Show me the Queen of Wands. We ain't seen a woman here in a minute. outside of the divine feminine. Where's this Queen of Wands? Somewhere at a distance. Where's the Queen of Wands? Two of Cups. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. Somebody could be a July. Oh, Cancer. I feel like she's tired. You know, that yawn, I feel, was definitely intentional, channeling her energy. I feel like she's tired of watching. I feel like she's tired of watching you win. I feel like she's tired of watching you go on your journey. Clarify the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody's mad. This person was supposed to get your gifts. They feel defeated by you. They're sneaky. They're deceptive. They're watching too. Ace of Pentacles, you got some type of unexpected spiritual gift coming in here. This person wanted your destiny, possibly wanted to be you. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. It's like a couple. They work together. They're weird. Look, they stupid. Whatever these illusions are, they backfired. Seven of Cups, you see right through these people. You know who they are. If they're fake subscribers, you know. If they're fake commenting, you know. They're making fake pages, you know. Don't get scammed out here, y'all, by these fake ass pages. If somebody's commented in the comments, it's a long ass prayer, and my name is not highlighted in gray, it's not me. That's what I feel these people are doing. I feel like they're going above and beyond to try to disrupt something that you got going on because they're miserable. Yeah, look, Three of Wands, all because you moved away and walked away. These are people that aren't even around you. Yeah, they want you stuck. It's not working, but they sitting back and watching, hopefully taking notes. To people you walked away from. Some of this Queen of Wands. The Emperor energy. Yeah, it's two people here that wanted your destiny. This Queen of Wands is watching you be a leader. So this person could want something from you. I feel like somebody's like in July with that Two of Cups. Yeah, it's a dark practitioner here. Clarify this person. The Moon. Yeah, I felt the July. Here we go. It's either a July Cancer or a July Leo. Their birthday is in July. The Hierophant in the reverse. They got their own practitioner. Everybody might have their own practitioner at this point, because I feel like they're all working in silent, but they're all doing the same thing for a common goal over your Two of Wands and your Emperor energy. But you're in your destiny. Clarify, they wanted your strength, your power. They're getting bad news, child. Page of Wands, they could be getting divination, finding out you ain't walking away. King of Pentacles in the reverse, bad investment. Eight of Cups, that you refuse to walk away. So they wanted to stop you from possibly getting some type of an offer. Clarify their practitioners. Yeah, the Star, they're all watching you. In the public eye, hey, where they at? Clarify practitioners. They want to apologize. Oh, that's so nice. We tried to kill you. We didn't know you was that protected. Well, now you know. Yeah, leave the divine collective alone. Sit your punk ass down. Matter of fact, keep going. Don't even stop. You want to feel like that's how you want to go out? Y'all be the dumbest people in the world. They're really looking for the children, though. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, they're really looking for the children. They're trying to see if we're going to say something about the children. Practitioners, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They want the practitioner. I mean, they want the practitioners. They want the children. You got the Ace of Wands, which is like creative endeavors, and the Ten of Pentacles. This wanted to come up in the reverse. I feel like these people have lost their gifts. Clarify the group of people that lost their gifts. Yeah. There was at least 3 of them, but there could be a lot of practitioners that are watching you. Okay. Somebody's coming in with a piss poor ass cup. This is a fake love offer. King of Cups and the Page of Cups is somebody who's coming in seemingly emotional about you, but they're fake. It's not a real love offer. This person is shape-shifting. This could be one of their practitioners or somebody that was paid. I feel like this person's run out of people to send towards you. My ears are ringing. Confirmation. I feel like they try to watch you all day. I feel like they can't see you anymore. I feel like they're having an emergency meeting. 3 of Pentacles. Some type of meeting about what the hell they're going to do, because this shit is backfiring. You were supposed to stop doing something, or you were supposed to be in bad health, And now these people are looking crazy with the Four of Wands in the reverse. And you got Justice and the Six of Wands. Somebody's a whole liar out here. King of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's a straight up liar and the truth ain't in them. There's a lot of people involved here. A lot. A lot. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse. The Chariot, this person was supposed to be sent towards you. This could also be this King of Cups, Page of Cups, immature offer. This could be two men that were sent towards you. So there could be a third man that was called in, possibly, like, you know, part of the cleanup crew to clean up some of this mess that backfired. So you got the King of Wands in the reverse. You got the King of Swords. And then you got the King of Cups with the Page of Cups. Knight of Cups energy, two fake love offers. Clarify these two people. Yep, here he is. He came right out. Wow. See, fake offer. The Fool and the King of Cups. He's not a King of Cups. That's why. That's an illusion. Some type of love spell to make him come out as possibly a divine partner with the Fool in the reverse. You knew this. The Fool in the reverse could be you not taking a leap of faith. Yeah, you good. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is bad news, man. This is the bad news bears here. Somebody was sending somebody in to get close to you. I want to be close to you and do all the things you want me to. I just want to be close to you. Somebody was coming in with a fake ass offer. Clarify. I can't make it up. Fake ass. You big fake phony funky foot ass. That's what I'm going to name this. So fake phony funky foots. The fake phony funky foots. Get your punk ass up out of here. Look, the tower. Mask off. Fake foot. Funky foot. Hightailing it away from you. You block this person. This person can't come towards you. Clarify the King of Swords. I feel like one person tried to come in and they were unsuccessful. And then somebody else tried to come in. And you keep alchemizing. You keep alchemizing this energy. You got to remember, they're going above and beyond. They're sacrificing animals to something. Clarify sacrificing animals to something. Yeah, look, they're sacrificing animals to get your destiny. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, she was promised your destiny. And the King of Wands in the reverse was supposed to feed off maybe a little bit of whatever was left on the table. The Hermit, child, they sacrificing animals. That's crazy, bro. Give me current energy. I feel like somebody's arguing with somebody about how protected you are with the Seven of Wands. I feel like somebody's arguing with somebody. They were supposed to be in your destiny by now. They're in the Four of Cups. Okay. Clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, they're in the Four of Cups because you're the High Priestess. Your intuition is on point. So they mad. They sad. You said. I thought you said. Where's the King of Wands in the reverse? Where's the King of Wands in the reverse? Where you at, King of Wands in the reverse? Where you at, King of Wands? Oh, okay. I can make a song out of anything. Where's the King of Wands in the reverse? Where's the Queen? Oh, he's not doing so good. He's not doing so good. This person hates how protected you are, how guarded. He hates it. It really does eat him up. He's somewhere having a complete and total fit because whatever he offered to that deity, it's not moving. Somebody is mad because you're too protected. You're standing your ground. Look at all those wands up against you. But not really. You got them all on fire. You know what I mean? These are people that walked right into your fire. They walked right into a tower. Now they want to sit up and look like this in a Nine of Swords? They paid somebody. They could be paying somebody else again. Clarify current energy, full moon. Are they paying again? Are they going to do it again? That King of Wands is willing to do anything, honey. Anything. King of Wands. Now he's coming up in the upright, but he's really in the reverse. Six of Pentacles, he keep making payments to somebody to do some type of magic, or he's asking them to alchemize something. With the Nine of Swords, and he's in the Five of Cups, because maybe somebody can't alchemize this. Maybe somebody's done too much. I feel like he's done too much. It's like this Six of Pentacles, this payment is for somebody to clean up his energy. But he's in the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. Clarify the King of Wands. I feel like somebody doesn't want to work with him anymore. Yeah, because he's too impulsive. So he's coming off as somebody that's nice, very well respected. Everybody in this group knows that this person's batshit crazy. So somebody doesn't want to work with him anymore. They don't want to alchemize anything. They don't want to clear his energy. Something like that. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Swords. This person is pissed off. Yeah, they got to let something go. Ooh. This is current energy. Somebody could be having a tower right now as we speak. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They got to let something go. This could be the end of the King of Wands in the reverse as we know it. Because somebody don't want to work with them. Somebody's like, I did the work. They regret doing the work with the Four of Cups. You got a Queen of Wands out here that was waiting to get your destiny. Somebody was waiting to eat off of your destiny. They were sending people in towards you with the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Somebody wanted to make you look like a fool. They sent in a fake Page of Cups energy who they wanted you to see as a King of Cups. This person was supposed to come towards you with the Chariot to create some type of weird ass delay in your life or hurt you. But you're coming up as the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. You got fire, you got water, intuition, Two of Pentacles, earth. You ain't playing, you balanced, you're in alignment. You saw these weird ass people coming a mile up way. Child in the Tower is theirs to have. Clarify. The Hierophant in the reverse, Practitioner in the reverse. Whoever this Practitioner is, they're nervous. Clarify this Dark Practitioner. Yep, this is the person that was coming in to love bomb you. There's another person here. You're coming up as the Empress. There's another feminine here. Who's this Hierophant in the reverse? This is somebody else. They can't heal from something. Something can't be transmuted. What did they send you? Good God. This is like big spell work. They can't even transmute it themselves. Yeah, look. This is about your bloodline. Your ancestors stepped up. Now remember, I don't know if y'all remember, but in another video, I channeled the energy that you basically snatched up somebody's lineage. You snatched up their bloodline. Their bloodline only want to work with you. Yeah, they sent death. But the dead represents the dead. Like the passed over loved ones. Like that type of energy. Ace of Cups. They're working with you. They don't want to work with those people. Clarify the energy. You got a Queen of Pentacles out here too that was paying money to attack you. To take your gifts. Could be a Virgo Libra. Big Libra energy. They sitting up looking stupid. It's a whole bunch of people that's coming for your destiny. Yep, look. I can make this up. Two of Swords, big Libra energy. And they're mad because you know the truth. Clarify this current energy right here. What's going on? Yeah, they're obsessed with your energy. Look, they're obsessed with trying to take you down. And Judgment in the reverse. This person wanted you to be under some type of judgment so bad. Oh, it's disgusting energy. Clarify, trying to fight to get into your energy. This person wants to attach something to you. And they're working under the moon right now. Let's dig into it. I feel like this person is doing this right now. So let's get into it, y'all. I'm all excited. Dang, do I have any sage or anything? These nasty, raggedy bastards. They're funky as shit, man. Funky foot ass bastards. That's usually what happens though. When you're under some type of karma, somebody is trying to make it look good. Child, sit your fuck ass down. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, they want your gifts. They're doing some spell work as we speak with the moon. Is what I just heard. Why would you be wasting your time like that under the moon? This person is determined. They want you to be under some type of bad karma. Or they want to attach their bad karma to you. Look. Ooh, let me see if I have any sage, y'all. I got my office getting set up right now, y'all. I'm under construction over here, okay? I got my desk. And that desk was harder to put together than I thought, so I had to call somebody in to do it. It's my friend. He's nice. He likes me, y'all, just between me and you. He's nice. We talk about flowers. Planting flowers in my yard. Dang, I thought I had some more sage in this thing, man. You got to be more careful. But anyway, let's get into it. Hold on, let me check something. Oh yeah, this person is defeated. So you got somebody else that was possibly in your energy. This could be just another person, whoever this person is. I don't know if they're connected to this King of Wands. If so, this could be like a mother figure. Is what I just heard. Yeah, you got a copycat out here, a doppelganger, destiny swap. They sit in the mirror, they copy you, they practice what you say, and then they go and try to do what you're doing. Whatever this is. Very weird energy. Very unauthentic energy. Very weirdo energy. Yeah, goodbye. I feel like somebody's like a faded memory in a broken glass, honey. I feel like whatever they're trying to mirror, look, phony, trickster, illusionist, fairy tale. It's a doppelganger out here. I felt the energy shift. So this person's obsessed with your energy too. Okay, well, let's see. Holy Spirit, divine angels. You know what? I'm being guided to use some other cards, and so I will do that. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Soul tribe. They try to lie on you. Soul tribe. Okay, listen. Let's get into it. I just saw my little tambourine over there, tambourining. I haven't used these cards in a while. Ooh, sheesh. They're a little crispy. Page of Pentacles. So let's see. Who's this person? Holy Spirit, beautiful, divine angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Mayat. Oh, hi, Mayat. Mayat energy, Libran energy. Liberation. You're being liberated from something. Something's going on for far too long. Some type of an illusion. Somebody's trying to mirror you, copy you, but they hate you. They mad. What is this energy that I'm picking up? And it says goodbye. This person could have wanted you to go away so that they could be a better version of you. They wanted your power, your strength. High Priestess energy and strength. These people didn't know your strength until they tried you. Well, that didn't make any sense, right? Like, so somebody didn't do proper due diligence by way of divination. They didn't know your strength until they tried you. That's what I just heard. Damn. Show me this person. Big Libra energy, I told you. Weirdo. Trying to put a veil over somebody's face. This person's refusing to listen to something that they're being guided to do. This could be stopping something. Maybe the goodbye is 8 of Cups, them walking away from something. It's a difficult decision, though. Something could be weighing them down. I feel like they're not successful in copying you, or they're not successful in convincing people that they are honest or that they're doing something right. Like you, because mirroring, it's like doing something just like somebody else, but they're saying goodbye. What's the Two of Swords? Is a difficult decision. Why is the goodbye there with the mirroring? Why is that there? Yeah, they're trying to go down another road, another timeline with the Fool. Or they're trying to say goodbye to you. What's the goodbye for this doppelganger? Yeah. They're trying to snatch your gifts. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody wants to get rid of you. Goodbye is like endings then. So they're not making a difficult decision to move forward. This person wants to jump your timeline. Somebody wants to walk in your shoes. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Impulsive. This is like the dark side of wealth. Financial failure, loss, ruin. Somebody wanted to ruin you financially and then turn around and celebrate their wins with the 3 of Cups. Like celebrate their wins as in them winning over you to be you, mirroring you. Show me this person. Yeah. They want to be the 9 of Pentacles, single, self-sufficient. Somebody wants to use your essence. Show me who they really are with the 2 of Swords. Who are they for real? Who are they for real? The Emperor in the reverse. Somebody that wants to control you and somebody that's sad and depressed that they can't be you. So you got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody did some type of hexing curse over your gifts, financial gifts, and your ability to manifest. Or they attempted to and it backfired. 5 of Cups. They're sad. They're stressed out. They're depressed about it. They tried to dominate your life, dominate your will with the Emperor in the reverse. And you got the 2 of Swords. So there's a difficult decision that needs to be made, but somebody doesn't want to let go of this image of being single and self-sufficient, but really they're in the 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Emperor in the reverse. Somebody wanted to dominate you, make you look a certain way. Controlling. This person lacks discipline, very rigid energy, stubborn energy, reckless. Yeah, look, 5 of Swords. Doppelganger, copycat, counterfeit. Yeah, look, it's weird. I love you. I hate you. I love you. This weirdo. It's a weirdo ass. Look. Love you, hate you, love you, hate you. Look, even the Lovers came up in the reverse. Child, you are a hater. Pick your side and keep it pushing. Okay? You got the 5 of Swords in the upright. Sometimes a victory is not worth what it costs for somebody to do something. Somebody's learning this the hard way with the 5 of Cups. Clarify. Yeah, it's over. This person wanted to end you, to put an end to you, to strip you of some type of leadership position because they feel as though they have the power to call rank over you. This is a feminine. Or is it a masculine that's trying to mirror you? It's a feminine. Oh yeah, it's a feminine. This person wants everything you got, honey. Somebody is like, wants your stability, Queen of Pentacles energy. So they're attacking you or they're saying something, impulsively attacking you. Somebody came at you full force. So much so that you needed to put your guard up with the 9 of Wands. You could have came out the Wounded Warrior, Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. It's about your destiny. It's about you moving forward. Somebody wants to outdo you. Clarify mirroring. Yeah, this person is batshit crazy. I kind of knew they was a little off. I felt like somebody was a little batshit crazy, little cuckoo bird ass crazy. Because right here, it's love you, hate you, love you, hate you. Then 2 of Swords. They're trying to make a decision. Should they keep doing this? Should they keep attacking you? Should they keep trying to be like you? Overall energy, it seems like everybody wants your abundance. So they could have done a lot of poverty spells to see you in poverty. But with the 2 of Pentacles, you keep recovering something. Now she's in the 9 of Swords, child. Anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares. They could be having, somebody suffering from insomnia, trauma, despair. They could be having nightmares about what's going to happen to them. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Yep. What is the full moon bringing in? The Tower. These people should have left you alone. Now they want to apologize. It's a fake apology. There's a fish in that cup. It's not a real apology. Clarify they want to apologize, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Because you found out the truth. You know the truth. You speak the truth. You walk in the truth. You are the High Priestess. This is your destiny. Not only with the lovers in the upright, it's like you love what you do. You have a love for your gifts. You have this love thing going on. What's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, I can't make this up, man. This is like fake friends, phony friends, fake ass people, gossiping, Knight of Cups in the reverse, you know, acting like they like you, but really there's an ulterior motive to take your gifts to distract you. Thank you. I feel like these people wanted to distract you from getting to your Ten of Pentacles because it's in the reverse. Moodiness, disappointment, overreacting, jealous. Knight of Cups in the reverse is jealousy. These people are lacking some form of resources, which is why they attacked you. Damn. They should have just got to work. Like, damn, like everybody else. Clarify. This person's doing some type of divination, getting a reading. Okay, with the Page of Wands, they're learning something, getting some type of information. Somebody could be spying on you by way of divination to see if their spell work worked, and they're coming out heartbroken, sad, frustrated, big anxiety. Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Clarify what's going on. Yeah, this person's under severe judgment. You know, whenever I see the judgment in the reverse like that, in the Tower, it's severe judgment. With the Nine of Swords, these are people that went above and beyond to do something. Not only did they try to create illusions, meaning they wanted to make it appear as though they were right for doing something, which they never had any right to send you this kind of energy, but they created an illusion to make it right, and then they went to attack you. See, we're going to get you. This is why. But it was all an illusion. They liars. These are liars. The truth ain't in their ass. They jealous. This is really, like, in all truth and honesty, this is jealousy. The Ace of Swords, because you speak the truth, because you're the High Priestess. Yeah, look. This is really what it is. Five of Pentacles. They could feel left out by you. They feel unrecognized. They feel not important. In order to be in the Nine of Pentacles, you got to have good focus. You know, you got to leave some things dead. You got to starve some shit out until it dies. And I feel like it's these people, it's their energy, it's whatever they're talking about. You're not concerned about it. Unless it comes up in the collective reading, you're like, oh, okay. But even still, you're not losing your momentum. You're not losing your stride. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, you ain't losing a damn thing. Ten of Cups, look at you. Oh, I love it. Ten of Cups, so try. Love and light. You got the Ten of Cups, baby. Contentment, happiness, joy, divine love, harmony, blissful energy, feeling rejuvenated, happy relationships, alignment, higher perspective. Yeah, this is beautiful energy. And you're thinking about moving forward. You're not looking back at whatever this is. You're not looking back at this tower. It's not your tower. It's their tower. This is the tower that they called because they were trying to stop you from moving forward. And they wanted your Ten of Pentacles to be in the reverse. And they wanted you in the Five of Pentacles. What's the goodbye? Somebody wanted you out of here. They wanted to take you out. They wanted your power. Somebody was waiting to devour you and stand over what was left of your carcass. These are scavengers. These are heathens. These are vultures. But the death didn't come because you're still standing in your power. So these are people that were waiting for you to be down, waiting for you to be depleted, defeated in order to take your power. Pat your pockets down type energy, you know? It's like, oh my God, they're down. Pat their pockets. Did she leave me anything? Did she have any money on her? Like that type of energy. Clarify. Yeah, this is a wish fulfillment. And I feel like somebody could still be working under the moon. Clarify, 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 rectify, rectify. But you got divine intervention here. These people are sadly mistaken. It's unfortunate. Clarify. Somebody's really angry though. Yeah, look. They just talking, running their mouth, creating illusions, lying. Seven of Cups, lying to themselves, lying to the Most High too. This person lacks conscious. They're not conscious. They're unconscious. They're under some illusion that they can take this Ace of Cups from you, even still. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Four of Wands, something about your partnership, something about your stability. So for some of you, this is about an agreement, a marriage, a partnership. 10 of Cups, a happy home. You could be relocating. Something about your life being really, really good. Clarify what's going on. Yeah. This person could have even tried to dig into your Akashic records with the Six of Cups. Clarify. King of Wands energy. So somebody from your past. You got the King of Wands still in the mix of all of this. And you got a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Possibly a Libra. Okay, a masculine and a feminine that are angry. Clarify what's going on. Because you're too protected. Seven of Wands. There's a lot of people trying to gang up on you. Maybe they felt if they teamed up together that they could get this done. You intuitively already know. So you could have put some type of protection around you. You could have just said a prayer. But you got the divine here. Like, what's higher than that? Like, these are bottom feeders. I feel like these are people that thought that they were above your head, but you're above their head. They're under your feet. They're not above you at all. Look, they ain't got no rank. And if they were, they fell down. They can't get up type energy because their intentions were bad. These are people that didn't have good intentions. Clarify what's going on. Queen of Swords. She's still up? Who is this person? Clarify the Queen of Swords. I just heard the Nine of Swords. Yeah. This person look crazy. They look crazy. Knight of Swords. Something about trying to manifest off of your abundance. So Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. This person was trying to bind themselves to your abundance. They might need money. The bills might be due. Maybe they need a place to stay. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's in debt. They didn't get nothing. Unpaid debts. Somebody needs money right now, and they just feel like the easiest way is to try to bind themselves to you. But the universe is bringing them in a tower. Anybody that tries to do this to this capacity is going to hurt themselves. The angels are here. Archangel Michael. Shout out to Archangel Michael, working it out. Whooping ass in the ethers for anybody trying to bind themselves to the collective energy. You can't go. Yeah, it's over. Look, Five of Wands. This is current energy, so it's a little past midnight right now. These people could be up at their altars. Okay? You also could be up. With the Ace of Wands talking to the Most High. Clarify the Five of Wands at their altars, child. Trying to get something from you. Look, they're watching. So they're up and they're doing some form of divination. Spying. Trying to see if their spell work is working. Or trying to make something work by way of divination. They're trying to bind themselves to you. You just got to rebuke it and say, anybody trying to bind themselves to me at the left, the right, the top, whatever, you just got to die. Go die. Sometimes you just got to let them die. I'm going to be honest. That's why they're in the Ten of Wands, because they'll never stop, y'all. They're obsessed. They'll never stop. Somebody's stressed out way down because they can't bind themselves to you. Two of Wands, they're trying to see what's going on. These are astral projectors. They can't astral project. You got Justice here. Somebody looks like they're trying to get good karma, but really they're sneaky and deceptive. Could be a Libra. This person is weird. They're hiding out in hermit energy. They're hiding that they have some type of secret motive. Okay? This also could have been that Knight of Cups that came towards you. We got about... maybe 7 people here. All with their own selfish motives. If they were once working together, they're not anymore. They've all been kind of scattered, trying to get into your energy, and it's not working. High Priestess, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. This is what they want. You're so divine. You're so protected. They want your protection. They want everything. They can't get it. So 10 of Wands, somebody stressed out, way down. They might not be sleeping in the night so well with the 9 of Swords. Not to mention they got towers coming. I don't know if they see that coming or not. Somebody could be too delusional at their altar to not see that they got a tower coming. And that is over. And that is done. And that's just what it is. Somebody is determined. You know, this energy is really interesting because you know what I feel? this person somehow feels like they deserve something and you don't. They feel like they deserve to be in the 9 or 10 of Pentacles. They deserve this love relationship. They deserve to be moving forward. They feel like you don't. But I feel like they're only finding out that they really don't have any authority. This is somebody that thought they had authority over your life. Somebody could be projecting into a mirror. Clarify, projecting into a mirror. Yeah, they are. So you can't see them. And so people can't see who they are, but people see. The veil is off. 2 of Swords in the reverse. They could be spazzing out. Yeah. You know, it's the kind of person that when they can't get into your good energy, they go crazy. They start spazzing out. They start screaming at everybody. It's not hard to recognize that they like not doing okay because they've lost that good energy. It's like fiending for something that you got a taste of, but that you can't touch no more. You got a taste of that good energy, but you can't touch it no more. You can't see it no more forever. Will drive somebody crazy. It's the fact that they can't even be in that love and light energy. You got a King of Cups behind the scenes too. That's sneaky as shit. He's a liar. Could be collaborating with a Libra. Queen of Cups energy. I mean King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. They're manipulative. Some of these people are corrupted officials. They look like they're trying to get justice, but they're liars. 7 of Swords. Mm-hmm. 9 of Swords energy. Waging some type of attack. Doing it in private. Somebody is not like they're cloaking themselves. I can see them. But they're doing something very sneaky to try to get some type of justice. They could also be astral projecting with the 3 of Wands. They absolutely could. The Emperor energy. Clarify what's going on. The Fool. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith with you. Clarify. Coming out as the Wounded Warrior, but this also represents protection. 3 of Swords. Somebody here, they don't want me to say this, but I'm just going to see something. Yeah. They don't want me to say that. There's somebody that's moving in silence behind the scenes. This could be a lot of people moving in silence on your behalf. These are very high-ranked people. This could be people in the collective that see what somebody is doing to you. Yeah, look. They celebrate you. These are some very powerful practitioners. They're low-key, though. They're high-ranked. They're minding their business, but they see what somebody is trying to do to you with the 8 of Swords. So, okay. Yeah, you got people in high places, very powerful, that are assisting the collective. They can come up against whatever this is. All praises be to the people and allies in the higher places, in the higher realms. They're protecting. They see what somebody is trying to do. Yep. It's a lot of helpers at that. I love y'all. So drop a heart down below and show some love. I love y'all. I do. All my information is down below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, then thank you in advance. I really do appreciate that. I hope that whatever you donate, you get that back times 10, 100 times, whatever, forever, ever, ever, ever. What I wish for you, I wish for myself, which is peace, prosperity, abundance, above all else, understanding, if nothing else, right? And patience is a virtue. See yourself as a god. going up the ranks. Know you're a god and a goddess even when they say you ain't. But sometimes, you know, your energy just has to pop out and show them. I love y'all. I do. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace be with you.